For more than a week now, we've been showing you all that video, hearing from the people affected by the severe floods of Debby. We wanted to know what it's like for the people right here, covering the story on the ground themselves every single day. So we brought in chief photographer Jenson. He's joining me now. Jenson usually behind that camera, but you actually started last Monday, obviously, as we all did with Debby. But it was really Wednesday that you started to get a sense that something else was going on, didn't you?
Yeah, so essentially we started our storm coverage last Sunday, Monday-ish. So when we started in the River Street area, kind of made our way to some of those flood zone areas that the city had put on the list, and we really didn't see anything. So as the time went on, Tuesday we're thinking, okay, we didn't get the worst of it like they said, and then we're sitting here Wednesday and our news director Kathy's like, we need y'all to go to Statesboro. We've got dams breaching everywhere. Just go as fast as you can. So it was an interesting process. The storm came and it left, but the damage really didn't begin until it was gone.
Right, and you see that right here. I mean, this is some of the video that you took with a drone out in Bullitt County. You're local. I mean, you've grown up here. You've seen this. Some of these places you've been to many times in your life, long before the water came in. What was it like seeing some of this at those places you've been to?
It was very surreal. 1 mile down the street, everything looks fine, and then you get here and you've got houses halfway underwater, and people weren't expecting this, so you pull up and people are just trying to get out as fast as they can. They don't have time to get any of their belongings. Some people are just pulling their cars up to as close as they can to their house because they can't get out. So it's just a very surreal moments.
I know really hard for you too, because you knew some of these folks in here too, so you want to put the cameras down and go help them, but you sort of have to document it too, because it helps those folks while you're out there.
Yeah, and that goes back to yesterday. We were actually in a boat with someone from Richmond Hill, and as we were riding, she made the comment, she said, we're thankful y'all are out here. She says, because some people, when they evacuate, they don't know what their house is, so when you present this coverage on the air, they kind of get an update. And so it was kind of a feeling of, you're just carrying a camera, but you're also helping someone indirectly.
Yeah, because they're the ones who are watching it going, boy, should I get out, or can I ever come back? And that's what we're there for, I think, in so many ways. One thing that you can take away from this, I know, is the help of the people riding in that boat yesterday, handing out water and everything. That's been the one thing you talked to me about.
Yeah, in fact, yesterday, I know we passed probably 5 or 6 boats in that neighborhood, and I think 99% of those boats were not even from that area. They just saw the need and they came and helped. And I just thought it was a great documentation via the camera of people helping one another.
All right, we're going to let you put the camera back on your shoulder, and you don't have to be on TV as much anymore, but we appreciate you being out there. There are a lot of folks who have appreciated the fact that you're able to get some of these shots too, but the only man who's been working as hard as you have is the next man on TV. That's Scott Roberts right now.